brewers, and welcome to our very first video for Beers in My Backyard. The site that started off purely and simply to review beers, and then we started making our own beers, and now we're starting to do videos for the site, and when we say we, it's just me. But anyway, welcome to our first video. Today, we're going to explore some sanitizing stuff. Not Starsan, which is what I was looking for when I walked into my local brew shop today, but some pink powder instead.
Up until now, I've been using sodium bicarbonate. If you've bought yourself one of the 5-litre small batch kits from Small Batch Brewery, you'll know it well because it's shipped with the carboy. However, as you can see, I'm down to my last little spoonful, so it's time to grab something new. I popped down to my local brew store to find out about a small bottle of Starsan, but they gave me a blank look when I asked about it. And they said, sorry, what? It's a sanitizer. They said, we don't stock that one, but we do have this, and brought out the pink powder. This is called Sterophos, and apparently it's a sanitizing powder and a cleaner, and it does just about everything. They raved about this one, suggesting that you soak everything overnight in this stuff, and the next day or 24 hours later you come back and you'll be absolutely gobsmacked with the amount of stuff that's actually come off your cleaning gear. So I thought, okay, well, for $6.50 for 500 grams, and you use a tablespoon per litre of warm water when you're washing and sterilising your gear. Let's give it a go. What could possibly go wrong here? So I've chucked in a couple of tablespoons into my carboy here. It's fairly clean, but we'll see how it goes overnight and if this stuff really does dig out anything further.
So how did we go? Well, I left it overnight as per the instructions, but I also gave it a few more hours on top of that. And let's have a look to see exactly if it has cleaned any further than what it already was. So have a look at this. This is all the gunk and bits and pieces that it's got off the side of the carboy overnight and the extra remaining hours. A lot of this was pulled up at the top here, but since I moved it outside, it's sort of jostled things around, and that's why it's drifting down to the bottom. But it has definitely picked up a lot of stuff that you couldn't see yesterday. So that is absolutely amazing. So it's doing that to the carboy. I can just imagine what it's going to pull off all the rest of the gear when I finally get round to my next batch. One more thing to add, and that is that you have to give everything a thorough rinse just to make sure the last dregs of the chemical residue from using this cleaner are well and truly gone before you start brewing with it. So it's not as quick as using Starsan or sodium bicarbonate. You do have to allow yourself overnight to give your gear a nice clean soaking, but by the looks of things it works very, very well, and it could be a valid substitute to your usual sanitizer if your brew shop doesn't have the stuff that you're looking for.